Hello boys and girls, welcome to the Math Club. In this video, we're going to talk about indices and how to solve problems using indices. Question 1, complete. Here we have 5 power of negative 2 and it's equal to 1 over 5 power of 2. It means that the negative became 1 over and then we left 5 power of 2, we put it in the denominator. This is how you work with negative powers. Now, let's take a look at the other questions. Here we have 1 over 2 equals 2 with a power. How do we know the power? First thing, we know that a negative power becomes 1 over. So it means that the power will be negative. Now, we take a look at the 2 here. The 2 has a power of 1. So the power here will be negative 1. Because we are dealing with the same base numbers here, it means the power will be negative 1. And when you turn this back, the negative becomes 1 over, or 1 in the numerator. And then the 1 here is the same as the power on the 2 here. Now, let's take a look at question C. In question C here, we have the same idea, but we have different base numbers. Basically, we have to use the same base numbers to work this out. So here, this is the smaller base number, this is the bigger one. We have to make the smaller base number look the same as the bigger one. Now, the 49 here means what? It means 7 times 7. So I can say 49 divided 7, it will give me 7. So it means 7 squared, 7 squared. So the 49 is 7 squared. So this one is basically 1 over 7 squared, like this. And now, because this is 7 squared, it means this one is what? The 1 over, or the 1 in the numerator, means a negative power. So this is negative. And then, because this is 7 power of 2, I have to put the same 7 power of 2 here. And the answer will be 7 power of negative 2. Same idea with question D. In question D here we have 1 over 121. And here we have a base number which has a power of negative 2. Now we understand that the negative power means 1 over. Now we need a number. When you square it, you get 121. Now how do we find this? We're going to take the 121, and because this is squared, we're going to put it under the square root. So 121 under the square root. So we're going to say square root of 121. And the answer is 11. So the number is 11 here. So 11 power of negative 2 is 1 over 121. Good job. Now let's move on to E. In E, we have 3 power of negative 3. Same idea. The negative means 1 over, or 1 in the numerator. And then what did we leave after removing the negative? We left 3 power of 3. So we're going to put 3 power of 3. Or we can multiply it and make it 27. Same idea. So we can put 3 power of 3 or 1 over 27. It's going to be the same idea, okay? Now, for question F here, in question F, we have 2 power of negative 5. 2 power of negative 5. Now, as we said, the negative means 1 over, and then we left 2 power of 5. So we're going to put 2 power of 5 here. Or we can answer it with a calculator. We're going to say 2 power of 5 equals 32. So I can put 32 here, or 1 over 32. It's up to you. Okay? 32. It's up to, this is not 3 power of 2, it's 32. So it's up to you. You can leave it like this, 1 over 2 power of 5, or 1 over 32. Now, for question G here, we have 8 power of negative 1. Same idea. The negative means 1 over. And what did you leave? You left 8 power of 1. And 8 power of 1 is 8. Very good. Now, here, we're going to turn 1 over 16 into 4 with a power. Now, how do we know it's 4 power of what? First, 1 over means a negative power. Okay? So I'm going to put a negative power here. Now, the 16, I'm going to make it the same base number as the 4. So to turn the 16 into 4, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to divide. 16 divide 4, it's going to be 4. So basically, 4 squared, or 4 power of 2, is 16. So this one is going to be 4 power of negative 2. And we understand why is it negative, because there's 1 in the numerator. So the power will be negative on the base number. Now this one is done. Let's take a look at 1 over 16 and 2 with a power. As we said, 1 over means negative power. And then we want to turn the 16 into 2. So we understand that 2 power of 2 equals 4. So this is not it. 2 power of 3 equals 8. And 2 power of 4 equals 16. So the number I need is 2 power of 4. So the power here will be 4. So 2 power of negative 4. Now the last one here, we have 1 over 625. Same idea, I need the base number to become 25. So I'm going to use the same idea. I need 25. So I need 625, I'm sorry. Here, 625. So 25 power of 2 is 625. So I figured out that 25 power of 2, and as I said, you have to try it out. Try power of 2 and then power of 3 until you get the number. So 25 power of 2 means this one is power of 2, and the 1 over means a negative power. So here, negative 2. And then 625, I need to find out if it's 5, if the base number is 5. Same idea, I'm going to try it. So I'm going to say 5 power of 3 equals 125. So 5 power of 4 is 625. So 5 power of 4. So I'm going to use power of 4. Same idea, 1 over means negative. And as we said, it's 5 power of 4, so negative 4. And this is how you answer a question like this. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.